This is the solution to number 8 in your 5.2 puzzle time that you can find in your Unit 5 folder in Schoology. We're going to solve this problem by substitution. Before you can solve this by substitution, you have to get one of these equations to say y equals something, so you can plug it in to one of the other equations. I'm going to start by using the second equation because I do know that if we do the first one, we're going to end up with a fraction. Either one will work, but I just want to make this a little bit cleaner for you guys and not too complicated. So we're going to take this one and first draw your line down so that you can go ahead and separate the two sides of the equation. Subtract your 4x from this side, subtract your 4x from the other side, and when you do that, that cancels it out on the left, and you're left with 2y equals 16 minus 4x. I'm going to switch it just to put the x first, and 4x plus 16 is going to be on this side of the equation. You're not finished yet because you want to go ahead and divide off by 2, and you're going to divide each term by the 2. So now you're left with y equals negative 2x plus 8. That's going to be my new equation that I can substitute into the first equation. I'm substituting the second equation into the first equation. So I'm rewriting the first equation. I'm not touching the 3x because I'm not substituting anything with that. So I'm going to copy down the minus 2 because I'm multiplying times y, I've got to put all of this multiplied times that negative 2. So I'm putting it in parentheses as if I'm distributing it because that's what I'm going to end up doing. So negative 2x plus 8, and then that's going to all equal 12. That's just that first equation rewritten with the second one substituted into it. Now I need to distribute this negative 2 to both terms inside the parentheses. So it's going to be 3x. It's going to end up being plus 4x because negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Negative 2 times a positive 8 is going to be a negative 16, and that equals 12. So now what you're going to do is you're going to combine your terms on this side of the equal sign. 3x plus 4x equals 7x, minus 16 equals 12. Now you're going to solve this like you normally would for x. Plus 16 plus 16 then ends up being 7x equals 21. I'm sorry, that actually equals 28. So then divide by 7, and you end up with x equaling 4. So now we're not finished. We need to figure out what y equals, which means we have to plug this 4 back into one or both of the equations. Now you can take this x equals 4 and substitute it into any of these equations. I'm going to take it into the one that I solved for y. So I'm going to say y equals negative 2 times 4 plus 8. Once you solve this, you end up with y equals negative 8 plus 8, and y equals 0. So your answer should be in coordinate form, 4, 0. If you want to check your answers, you can take these and plug them into the equations here. This would be your x, and this would be your y. If you want further review, there are some videos in your Unit 5 folder in Schoology. Good luck, and have fun studying.